Dalius has camps in the Pale, entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing. Go with the gods.
Unrest in the Great Quarter.
Blasted Dark Elves. I don't suppose you could tell them that I presently have larger concerns, such as all of Skyrim.
They don't seem to be very sympathetic to our cause, sir.
We should... It means...
Of course, my lord.
It seems the dragon's returning. And now Dragonborn appear. Dalius has camps in the Pale, entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force.
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household.
Stories of this day.
You have my word.
Get him!
Last mistake. I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household. I'll depart. You have my word. I surrender. Give me... I surrender.
Oblivion take you! Oblivion take you!
Smart man.
I feel so alive.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial. I suspect you'll... But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Go with the gods. Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperial
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Good to see you. At least you know how to treat
No one
someone
bought any.
properly.
There. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else?
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Oh, good to see you. Finally, someone useful.
You need anything, come. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so you must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend. I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds. Did you use my good hammer?
No.
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have...
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... Sorry about that. Need some metal hammered? Of course I am. Don't let my words cut your tooth. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even... If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. Everyone says needs some metal. Look at that edge. Still, I'll present this to the Jarl later. As for you, let me show you some smithing techniques. I don't see these to bring Ulfric his rightful glory. I would Shore's bones. I might just have if that makes sense. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to... Every Nord should admire Ulfric. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. Smithing isn't the... If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier...
You got ties. I'd appreciate... Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong need, but... I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is... Thank you. Please forgive my... The eyes... Poor Neil. I hope RK grants my wife some comfort. Thank you. Here, I always pay my debts. Don't take anything for granted.
I've been a bit out of sorts since...
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all this? It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, we're stretched thin as it is with the war. If you want to help, ask some of these ghouls. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always said... Sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
There. Keep your distance.
Another one. Oh, thank you. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this
No,
when
sorry.
I got here.
But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
The Dunmer gets their drinks at the new Nissus. The Imperials think us just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of... You'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. Because if he's willing, then we'll talk.
What's the hurry?
The
Stormcloaks, these are difficult times indeed. When men stalk, my men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric, I've never seen anything like it. I would take this too. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
someday we'll get to know each other.
If you've got some time, stop. Let me see. Ah, yes. This, traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it. For a piece like that, I could pay 500. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Woundfirth? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Hey, watch it!
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric, I've never seen, might even give you a bit of gold for it. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Welcome to the House of... Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! You're not supposed to be in here. Just warning. Leave, now. My sister and I want the wheelstone. Have you decided to sell it yet? Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
I'm not much of a strategist for Ul. He seems... I don't really have a mind for war. Grew up, lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake.
Blast the dark elves. I don't suppose you can tell them that I presently am
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
I've a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
Whatever you've heard I can do is... So, you wish to master the arcane arts. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Hey. I'm not much of a... Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? Ask her about it if you want an earful. I know this guy. Always.
Here, for you. Oh, don't thank me. Just take it. Good to see you. I've been following him for months now. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only... Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Be careful.
Go fiddling with me. Terrible shame what happened to those women. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted... It pains me to see that Woundfirth shall be apprehended. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position, one I hate.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir. Trouble?
What's the hurry?
What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
I own Holly. The cruel seas. Sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire thinks it holds Valkyrie from us, but the souls of... Not entirely true. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Keep your brother.
Dangerous out.